Only Bill probably knows this.
I do know this.
Huh? Who's ready to talk nerds? Nerd talk.
That's right.
What is this?
What is this?
Dude, Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, see, I've never seen it.
Well, it was well
you
before
probably
your
weren't
time.
born yet by the time this actually this happened. Welcome to Get With the Program, everyone. I am Chase Ingram.
I'm Captain America.
And along with me is Bill Grundler. Wolverine. And every time we have special guests on the show, I like to go above and beyond and give people their own sound bites. And we're going to go in order. Everyone gets one. But just because we have John Young on the show, I'm going to save him for last. And I actually have 5 different ones for John that we get to vote on.
I swear to God,
nice.
if one is freaking sloth, I'm going to leave the set.
That we get to vote on.
The podcast.
Just keep fucking up your mic. We'll stick on top.
Is it not? It's not good?
No, you're good now. Yeah. Yep. You're good. All right. I'll start with Tyler. Now, this is Tyler's. This is his original one. And I
never
believe
got this.
Oh, you never heard it?
No, you were like, it wasn't working or something. So I've been waiting for this for 2 years.
Okay. Well, I would like to introduce you guys, Mr. Tyler Watkins.
My name is Tyler, and I am awesome. Everybody loves me because I am awesome. My name is Tyler, and I'm really, really awesome. If you don't believe me, just listen to what my backup singers have to say about
What's crazy is he made that for himself. We just stole it from his own home library.
Yeah. Actually, it's like, hey, I found this on your phone. Do you have any explanation for this? It's actually his telephone ring.
I said
change your
like
ringtone.
once a week. I was like, hey, Chase, just a reminder.
Just want to send you this over. And then I have one for Taylor. Because, I mean.
Just a bomb exploding?
It's just an F word.
Kind of. Yes. So Mr. Taylor self.
All you gotta do is say earmuffs to him. Earmuffs. They can say fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want. Balls.
That is wonderful.
It's fun.
That is wonderful.
There you go. And now we can do the fan vote.
Is that from Wedding Crashers?
Old school.
Old school.
Nice.
Yes.
Get that.
Yes. I had one for
Different
JR.
Wilson.
JR is on vacation or at a family trip, so JR cannot make the show. But we got his
Second string.
I was trying to I was gonna go somewhere and I decided that's probably
It's all good.
I probably had enough internet sensations for the last 24 hours, so we'll so this will go over really well. So this is John Young, number 1.
What kind of play you got for this situation?
How about the annexation of Puerto Rico?
Right. That's number 1. I just would like to warn everybody, these are going to get progressively worse and slightly make some people uncomfortable. I'm just going to let you guys know that. So that's number 1. Number 2.
Have you seen my wiener?
I like it. It's short and sweet. I can just drop that at any time John's talking.
That's
and
like a
just try to
punch.
throw him off his game.
It's like a punch.
Just a poof. All right.
Boom.
In case anybody didn't hear that one.
Have you seen my wiener?
Yep, that was actually John.
That's more Taylor's speed than me, I feel.
That's true.
Yeah.
Too,
I want that one.
Yeah, I feel like that should be given to Taylor.
that comes with a photo. Actually, that's a GIF with some sound.
That's actually a couple photos. That's the problem. Do you keep the panty? Keep that panty
And
tight.
the answer to that question is yes,
no.
Taylor. I've seen your wiener. You can stop sending them now. Funny enough, never mind. Gosh, I'm gonna. All right, number 3. Like I said, these are gonna get worse.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
So we have white John Young on the show. I just wanted to make sure everybody's aware.
Yes.
Just in case.
It's number 3.
And keep in mind that was
Does
number
John
3.
get to vote?
We've
Does
got
John
2
get to
more.
vote?
We've got 2 more.
Does John get to vote?
John can vote except for maybe the last one. And number 4.
I'm not retarded, but I like rock.
Oh my God.
Dude, that's a hard tie between the third one.
Yeah, and then I didn't want to pull too many surprises, so we're going to test John's resolve right now.
I knew that was coming. I knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can go through 1 through 5. You guys can vote in the chat. John, would you like to pick one?
I honestly think it probably should be sloth. You know,
you just 8 miles it right there, dude. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Call them out before they get a chance to. I get
everybody
it.
loves it. You know, I'll just take that on the chin.
Renata picks 3.
Hey,
I don't understand why Chase gets Captain America and Bill gets Wolverine, and then we just get stuff that makes fun of us.
You
Don't get me
all got
started.
what you are.
I'm awesome.
What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
I mean,
I've been waiting 2 years
John, you got
for a
5.
superhero.
Yeah. And yours are the funniest.
I feel like
There's
yeah,
a
Sloth
quote
is
that I
the
was
hero of
thinking
the
about.
movie, dude.
He is.
He's the hero of the movie.
Unsung hero.
And
just, you know,
100%
betrayed by all.
John could have
Beastly
lifted that
strong.
rock. You could have lifted that rock.
Totally.
At the end.
Yeah,
I will accept sloth.
you're a stronger version.
I get
Better
the weird
looking.
one.
A better looking version of Sloth.
I appreciate that.
But yeah, these are in here. So, you know, just in case, like, if John says something dumb,
I'm not retarded, but I like rock.
you know, I'll just throw it in there. Just, who knows? Like,
Keep him in check.
who knows what's going to happen?
My God,
Yeah.
this is amazing. Hey,
You know, John's
all
like on a tangent. I'm like,
Have you seen my wiener?
I try to throw him off and get this party started.
damn.
So,
It
I
only
like
gets
this
better
better
from
than
here, folks.
StreamYard.
do you like this? I
This is
I go
cool.
back and forth. I go back and forth.
Do you do both?
I like the back end of this.
I've looked at both, but
Yeah.
all right. Welcome to the show, everyone. Bill, Tyler, John, Taylor. Thank you for your time. I know it's a Friday. I know it's late. Thank you to my wife who is putting the kids to bed. My daughter turns 4 tomorrow,
Oh, dang.
Congratulations.
so I asked her what she wanted for dinner tonight, and she said pancakes. So I've got a little sugar and refined carbohydrates just coursing through my veins, and I'm going to try to keep things on the rails a little bit because I am starting to feel it. I guess I have not been consuming that very often this past month. But if you guys are here, we are going to do 2 things. One, we have a little bit of a game show, a little bit of trivia, history of the CrossFit Games, specifically the history between Tia Toomey and Laura Horvath. Tia Toomey, the 6-time CrossFit Games champion, consecutive CrossFit Games champion. Laura, the reigning and defending CrossFit Games champion. And as things move from Madison to Fort Worth, we are going to decide who is better suited for what's to come in Texas. And I can't think of a better group of guys to get together and just debate what this could be in the next hour or so. But to get there, we must look back on some head-to-head competition that we've seen over the years at the CrossFit Games. So here's how this is going to go. We are going to go event by event from the year 2018, 2021, and 2022, which are the 3 years that Tia and Laura went head-to-head at the CrossFit Games. Yes, with maybe a field of 40, but that is not going to be the questions you will be asked. You will be straight up asked who won between Tia and Laura in this particular event. If you get it right, you get a point. We are going to take the extra step, and if any nerds are watching, Barclay, oh, there you are. There you are. I decided to take a step further. Not only was it a head-to-head matchup, but how much did you beat them by? So, for example, Tia beats Laura in event 6 by 10%.
Oh, we got to know percentages?
Or 17. Not only do you get an opportunity to get a point to say who won head-to-head, but I want to know how much you think they won by.
Can we just say minutes and seconds, or does it have to be
Percentages only.
Percentages.
Oh.
Percentage of the field.
No.
No, percent of time.
Only between Tia and Laura.
Oh,
Percent of the workout.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that's gonna be.
So, for example,
It's going to be so hard.
it's
I guess you have the
2 minutes of max
percentages already, Chase.
burpees. Tia beats Laura. It was 100 to 90, and you say Tia beat Laura by 10%. You nailed it. All right. Does everybody get it?
Yeah, bonus points.
I'm
if
fighting
you
my nails.
Bonus
compare the
points.
closest one to the percentage.
You have to be within 1%.
Oh God!
Over
Like,
and
can't
under?
we?
I don't
Can't we
think
do it?
Over and under.
Can't we do like
No,
Price is Right
Right.
rules on this? Whoever's closest.
No, we're not doing.
Over under. Now, I did a trial run with the man who was not able to show up today. And his points will be on the leaderboard as well. That's Mr. JR Howell.
We have to compete against the computer? God.
And JR surprised me greatly
I'm not surprised.
on his ability to get some percentage points. But at the same time, surprised me greatly on some of the ones he missed straight up.
Oh, I'm gonna clap. Let's go.
I'm gonna
And I will say his vote to win was John Young. So
Yeah.
at the bottom, at the bottom, before we get started, I want to thank Element 26, who's been a massive support of the show. Scan that QR code. It'll take you to element26.co. If you can't remember not to say .com, because that takes you to some like weird Element bougie channel. Go to element26.co. That's where you guys can get all your CrossFit accessories to get prepped for the Open. Use the code GWT15 for 15% off your next PR. All right. Are we ready?
How do we all answer at the same time?
You don't answer at the same time. This is not the first one answers. Everybody gets to answer on their own. This is not.
Well, can I answer last then, so they don't
No.
copy off me?
So the order will be determined best to worst each round.
Okay.
So it can change. It can change. Now, I am going to do my best to not skip ahead as we do this. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to play this music again. Now, the fun part is, if you don't remember what the event was, I ain't going to tell you. You have to remember what the event was.
You're not
in order
gonna
to get
tell
it
us
right.
the workout?
No, you don't get to know the workout.
No, you do not get to know the workouts. It's called History Check.
Dude.
No cheating.
No cheating. That's why I said no looking at the leaderboards. You guys can follow along with us. Please do. We'd love to have you guys mixing it up in there. We will scroll the current scores there at the bottom from time to time. I'll do my best to remember that. But all right, here we go. Starting off, we are going head to head. Laura versus Tia. What we're trying to do, we are trying to see how one performs outside versus each other and inside versus each other. And then we'll also look at their total domination, both outside and inside, year to year, averaging it as the years go on. And we'll see who beats who, where, and by how much on average to possibly predict who's going to win the 2024 CrossFit Games, because 95%-ish will all be inside. So we have a unique
I love
field.
what you have done here, Chase.
Thank you.
You have set this up to be more fair than it's going to be.
Yes, there. Here we go. 3 years, 2018, 2021, 2022. The only 3 times they have competed head-to-head at the CrossFit Games. It will be Tia versus Laura, inside versus outside events. Who wins head-to-head? Who wins by the biggest margin? And who is better where? Who is best suited, which will be determined at the end, for the 2024 CrossFit Games. And with that, we will start with 2018, and I will start with the man who handled his introductions so well. Unless, John, you'd like to go last. Which is the bigger gift for you for event 1?
I'll go first.
2018. The event is Crit.
Oh.
Who wins head to head?
Laura Horvath.
Laura Horvath for John. Taylor.
If we could say their exact placement, can we get a bonus point as well?
No.
Okay.
Laura Horvath. I thought we weren't even going to get the name of the workout. This is
Oh, you get
Well, 2021, we don't.
Yeah, just events. 3.
No, I did you a favor, and I made up my own names.
No, come on, Chase.
No, you don't want that? All right.
I was going to make all my points on
We
2021.
want the names.
I don't want the names. I have it. I don't want the names at all.
All right, Tyler.
You want the percentage as well?
Yes, actually, sorry. And please remember your percentages. There's no fucking way I'm going to remember all your guesses and percentages. So, honor system.
Do you want me to say
Tyler.
my percentage?
Yeah, John Starter. Sorry.
Go ahead.
All right. I think Tia was Laura was 3% better.
Okay, Laura 3% for John Young. Taylor
3%.
Laura 3% for Taylor. Tyler.
I'm gonna go Tia 5%.
Tia 5% for Tyler. And
Is he allowed to get negative points?
Mr. Bill Grundler. I suggest turning off the comments just in case someone starts cheating.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Barkley, text me.
Laura, and there was a bunch, so I would say it was 1%.
Okay, you say 1%.
Yeah.
I bet
The answer is for crit. Laura by 0.14%.
Good job, Bill.
20.01.07 versus 20.0279.
What is that?
And
What is
now
that?
we are starting to look at what's taking shape.
Second. Oh,
Bill
God.
gets 1.
Oh my God.
Actually, Bill gets 2.
Bill gets 2.
Tyler gets 0. Taylor 1. John 1. Now, here's how this is going to go. We are going to accumulate their percentage of victory. Why? For no other reason, for numbers on the board. That's it. That's it. All right. Now, Laura is up in her total at 0.14%, as well as her outside margin of victory at 0.14%. The next event is 30 muscle-ups for time. Bill, you are in the lead, so you will lead off.
That was Tia, and I would say 8%.
Tia, 8%. John. The show could take 4 hours. It's 3 years of events.
Tia by 20%.
Tia by 20%. Taylor.
Tia by 12%.
Tia by 12%. Tyler.
Tia by 10%.
Tia by 10%. It is Tia by 17.7%.
Dang it.
John, you're very close.
So I don't get a point for that?
I was like, where the around 3 minutes ish is what I was thinking. I'm like, what's the percentage?
I knew Tia was 230 and Laura was 3. It was like, and I was trying to do that math.
Everyone Tia on that one?
Yeah.
Now, just before anybody starts poo-pooing the percentage things, JR got 6 of these.
All across all 3 years?
No, in 2018, he got 6 of these.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so 1% turned out to be okay. Now, if you guys can look at the bottom, outside total has shifted. With an additional 17.72%, she has overpassed Laura, and now her total outside is 17.58%, cumulative margin of victory. That is the MOV. No inside of NCS, as well as the total is the same as it stands now.
Did you make these graphics?
I did.
Dude.
Thank you.
So good, right?
We went from 30 muscle-ups for time to the opposite side of the universe to CrossFit Total. Bill, you are still in the lead.
Tia, I'll say 3%.
Tia 3%. Taylor.
Laura by 6%.
Laura 6%. John Young.
Tia 1%.
Tia 1%. Tyler.
Tia by 3%.
3%. Bill, what was yours?
Same. Tia 3.
Same.
Sorry.
3%. Oh, look at that. Tia Toomey. 2.3%. Bill.
Sweet.
2 points. Tyler.
Oh my goodness.
2 points. Taylor needs to watch 2018 documentary again. And John, you get 3. The score is 5-3 to 3-2.
That percentage was way easier than the 231.
Dude, I did, and I was doing the math in my head. I get within 2% of that. I get nothing. That's ridiculous.
No leaderboard.
Sorry, Bill. That was bad form. I won't.
Thank you, Chelsea. Yeah,
you're all good.
I realized that was the wrong word as soon as it came out of my mouth, but I'm, stupid. We close things out day 1, and we go long, and we row. Marathon row. Bill, you are still in the lead with 5.
I was lucky enough to call that one that whole time for 4 hours or whatever it was.
I was in a hot tub with a beer texting you pictures.
I know.
Wait, that sounded wrong.
I've seen other kind of pictures, so you're good.
That's
you're
true.
good.
Yeah.
I'll say Laura. 2%.
Laura 2%. All right. Tyler.
Laura by 6.
Laura by 6. John.
Laura by 1.
Laura by 1. Taylor.
Laura by 4%.
All right, everybody's got Laura. It is Laura by 3.14%.
Shut up. Serious?
3.14%, 303.37 to Tia's 309.58. Laura gets her first inside victory of the day, adding 3.16% to her inside and taking away 3.16% of the overall total margin of victory over Tia. Now, who had the bonus?
I had 4%.
I had 1.
You had 4. Taylor.
I think Taylor's the only one who gets it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just like that, we have a 3-way tie. Some would call it second. I'll call it last. Bill is still in the lead with 6. The next event is Battleground.
That one was Laura. I'll say 8%.
Laura, 8%. Taylor.
Laura, 2%.
Laura, 2%. Tyler.
I have no idea what this workout was, so I'm going to go with Tia 1%.
Now it's getting fun. Tia, 1%. John.
Laura, 1%.
Laura, 1%. So
What
1
percent
vote
did I
for
say?
Tia.
Did I say
And
2?
it was Laura, 9.45%,
Wow.
putting it down on Tia. So everyone gets 1 except Tyler. And anybody close out here within that? No. Okay. Thank you for being honest, because I don't know. So Laura brings it home again. Her first or second outside victory, technically.
Dang,
Takes
Tia was bad in that
9.45%
event.
off the board. Add that to her 3.16%. Tia still holds an overall margin of victory lead by 7.83%. Now we go to the clean, speed, and jerk ladder with an asterisk. Bill.
Tia. 18%. 15%. 15%.
15%?
Are we going off of their finish?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's the time. Difference.
We're going. I'll give you the asterisk hint.
Oh, okay.
Bill, you can start over if you like.
Okay. I still say
I am picking the only time they actually competed head-to-head in this portion of the event. Not overall place finish.
Okay. Well,
That makes a huge difference.
Well, that's why I said it.
then 0.2%.
Let's see, Tia by 0.2?
Yeah.
All right. Taylor.
For whatever reason, I feel like I remember that Laura won this workout overall, but I don't know who won the first round. So I'm just going to say Laura by 0.1%.
Laura by 0.1%. John.
I think this was Laura's worst finish, Taylor. So I'm
Oh,
going to
wow.
say Tia by 25%.
Tia by 25%. Tyler.
I'm going to say Tia by 1%.
Tia by 1%. It was Tia by 14.38%. The only time they went head-to-head with the same weights was the very first round. Laura actually tripped over her first clean and jerk bar, which lost her those precious 4 or 5 seconds to miss the cut by 1, I believe, is when she missed the cut.
So does John get points for the percentage?
No.
It's too far away.
John got 1.
The ones
Tyler
that
got
I'm
1.
going to know better than everybody, they're this
got
weird percentage that I don't get credit for.
All right, next is Fibonacci.
I don't know. Could be anybody's game.
Well, hey, someone just said the clean and jerk ladder was her worst finish of the weekend. Forgot that Fibonacci was coming up.
Clean and jerk is worse. Clean and jerk is worse. She was 18th in Fibonacci and 22nd in clean and jerk speed of ladder.
And
Go
you
ahead
didn't
and
do
look it
any
up.
research?
No, I know that. I know that. No, because I've talked about this with Brian
He
before.
talks about Fibonacci all the time.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
And I get no points for knowing that, and that's miles ahead of y'all on that workout.
Well, guess what? That's not the game, fucker.
Bill, you are still in
Bill
the lead
getting
with
freaking
8.
lucky with 3% guesses. Come on.
Tia 20%.
Tia 20% on Fibonacci. John, you are in second with 6.
I mean, this percentage is going to be impossible. Tia by 23%.
Okay. Tyler, you guys are tied. I'm going to throw Tyler up into third for now. Tyler.
Tia 15%.
Tia 15%. Taylor.
Tia 27%.
All right. Everybody was right on the Tia. But the percentage is 30.
Damn.
Taylor was so close.
30%.
Wow.
I knew it was 30, but you guys fucking threw me off.
I feel like you should get credit for that, for being the closest one.
No. It's got to be 1
30%. Yeah, I think we should just bend the rules because you got close.
That was super close.
All right, everybody got
close.
1. Now,
those are the ones that'll make the difference.
Tia beefed up her inside percentage by quite a bit, plus 30, and her overall total margin of victory has increased to 53.49%. Next up, Madison Triplus. We are now into Saturday of the CrossFit Games. Bill, you are still in the lead by 2 over John Young.
Tia.
Close doesn't count in golf, Jonathan. What the fuck are you talking about? It's horseshoes.
5%. 6%.
It's like the least one that counts. Sorry, Bill. What'd you say?
Tia at 6%.
Tia 6%. John Young.
No.
Did you say no?
I'm talking to my dog.
All right, you get a 0.
Tia by 18%.
Tia by 18%. Tyler.
8%. Sorry, 8.
8%. All right, 8%. All right. As soon as if Tyler would have said a word, then the play would have already happened. The challenge and review is not reviewable.
I respect it.
All right. Tyler.
Tia by 23%.
Tia by 23%. Taylor.
Tia 13%.
Tia 13%. We have Tia.
Oh my God!
10%.
God.
That is ridiculous. I'm getting robbed again, like 2 days in a row.
So close.
I'm so mad about that.
Hey, man, if you're only playing golf, John.
No, I know. Look, listen, I knew these times, not the exact times, and I'm trying to do math in my head of these percentages, and
I love it.
It's ridiculous.
It's fantastic. I hope your brain explodes.
I'm not retarded, but I like rock.
All right. Next event. Who knows what happens, guys? Because it is chaos.
I know what happened.
Bill.
Tia 5%.
Tia 5%. John.
I actually don't know what happens.
Oh, I hear a little hair monster is about to run into my room.
I'm gonna say. Stop. Hey. Laura 5%.
Laura 5%. Okay, watch the chords. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
How old are you tomorrow?
I'm gonna be.
Just say it, please. How old are you gonna be? 4.
I can be 4 to my birthday.
4 to your birthday.
And
Announcing herself to the world is.
and to the Lord and happy.
Okay. All right. I love you. Night. No. That's enough. Come on. Come here. Oh, all right. You can say hi to everybody. And how old did you just turn?
Hi, I turned 6 now. No, I don't like the number 5. I like the 6. So bye.
Okay. Do you want to say
See you later.
hello to our Spanish-speaking audience?
Hola.
¿Qué es eso?
Okay, it's Hassel. All right, that didn't even. All right.
What? Taylor's an a-hole. What?
No,
Is that what he said?
watch your language, brother.
What is that? That's from like Super Troopers 2. Hey, stop. All right.
Chaos.
Where do we live?
Yo, hey,
chaos.
give me my beer back. Hey.
Chaos.
Bill said Laura by 5%, right?
I said
Tia 5%.
I think I said Laura by 5%.
Laura 5%. Tyler.
Tia 10%.
Tia 10%. Taylor.
Tia 3%.
All right. One of you guys was
I did not know this event.
wrong.
Damn.
Laura lost to Tia by 4.35%.
Oh, wow.
What's
John,
the rule? What's
John
the
got
rule
finished.
on the percent?
Yeah.
Am I?
It's 1% plus
over
or minus.
So whoever said
Oh,
Tia
okay.
5% gets
I got
2
5
points.
on that.
You
Tia by
got 5. Bill. another
Nice,
double.
Bill.
Nice.
Tyler gets a point. Taylor gets a point, and we have a 3-way tie for last with John Young missing that one.
Oh my gosh.
Thank the
I'm getting
Lord.
so
It is
frustrated.
12 to 8 to 8 to 8.
I need to go
Damn,
make some
Bill is
Ovaltine and turn it up a notch.
Changing our oil over there, dude.
Let me see.
I
where
actually
is
got the
Taylor
call
at
this
this
event, so it
point?
helped. I got to
Sorry,
be involved in
JR.
this one,
was-
so it was good.
1, 2. Ooh. JR was 2, 4. What event are we on?
We just
No.
finished chaos.
That's bad for radio. All right. Tia goes up another 4.38%. Her total is climbing to a staggering 65.95%, winning both the outside and inside at the moment. The next event is by couplet 1. By couplet 1. That will be Bill. You are still the same person who is still in the lead. Jeremy, we're guessing things.
Tia 1%.
Tia 1% for by couplet 1. Taylor, since you have moved up into this 3-way tie, I'll give you second guesses, I should say.
Tia by 0.5%.
Tia by 0.5%. Taylor.
Tyler.
Sorry, Tyler.
Bill, what'd you say? What was your percentage?
I said 1%.
Tia 3%.
Tia 3%. John.
Tia 0.3%.
Tia 0.3%. I'm gonna do some. I might have put these in order. I'm just gonna look at this. No. Hold on. Okay, I did get it right. All right. I thought I had these mixed up because the leaderboard is. All right, by couplet 1 is. I have a lot of drama there. All right.
If you have episode.
Tia, 1.54%.
Damn. Whoa,
Taylor, I'm so sorry.
It only says 1.5 on the graphic, bro.
Taylor, I did give, I'll admit, I gave John one just as close as this. So I'll give you that extra point. Or,
Nice.
I'm sorry, JR. So, Bill, you had Tia at what?
3. No,
1?
3.
He had 1.
He had
I had
1.
1% on that
You
one.
had Tia at 1%. Tyler, you had Tia at 3%.
Yep.
Taylor, you had Tia at
0.5.
0.5%.
John had 0.3.
John had 0.3. Ooh, that's a little far out.
Yeah, I
front
tried
of
to get
mine.
cocky with it. It was 3 seconds, right?
Yep.
Yep. That's what the graphic says. All right.
Oh, I didn't even.
1.5%, adding to her inside total and overall total. And now we go to by couplet 2. Bill, you are still in the lead.
Tia 1%.
Tia 1%. Doubling down.
Doubling down.
Taylor.
Tia 4%.
Tia 4%. Tyler.
Tia 3%.
Tia
Staying.
3%. John.
You ready for this, Chase?
I am.
Laura 1%.
Attaboy. It was Laura by 0.02%.
Ah.
She won by 4 1/1000ths of a second.
Oh my gosh.
So what was your percent, John?
1%.
1%.
Fuck
He
her.
squeaked in there with 0.98
Dude, nice job,
away,
John.
and John has moved himself back into second place, 1 point over Taylor, who's sitting with 10 points. Tyler has 9, and Bill has a commanding 14. As we come to the last day of competition, right now, Tia, outside victory, 24.47%. Inside total victory, 42.98% with a total of 67.45. Suffering her first down arrow in quite a couple of events.
I hope it changes pace in
Bill,
future years.
We are going to. Oh yeah, thanks, Barkley. Hundreds. Sorry. Good, because thousands was just much harder to say. All right, Bill. We have 2-stroke pull.
Laura and 11%.
Laura, 11%. John.
Laura, 5%.
Laura, 5%.
Name of the workout again?
It is 2-stroke pull.
Oh, Laura.
Make sure you spell it right when you type it in your Google search, you cheating son of a bitch.
Stop that. I'm responding to Will Brandstetter calling me Mike Halpin.
Is that why your face is so red?
Yeah.
Just fucking. All you gotta do is say earmuffs to him.
Laura.
Whatever you want. God,
my muff is not that tough, but I will say Laura and 10%.
Laura, 10%, and Tyler.
Laura with 4.
Laura with 4. Is this Laura across the board for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's check that percentage. It is Laura. 4.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
John, what was your guess?
5.
Oh, that's 2 points for John, 1 for Taylor, 2 for Tyler. And Bill, what was yours?
I had Laura at 11%.
11%. All right. Bill's still in the lead, but now it's 2 points over John Young. The next event is just simply called handstand walk. Bill, you can go first.
I do not remember this one. Tia, 2%.
Tia, 2%. John Young.
Laura by 20%.
Laura by 20%. Taylor.
Laura, 13%.
Laura, 13%.
Y'all are making me nervous.
Tyler. Sitting there in his own head.
I'm Tia by 7%.
Tia by 7%, and the door is open.
Let's go.
It is Laura by
that's what it was.
25%.
Like I get no
Tia
credit
sucks
for
at
that.
handstand walking.
25% for Laura. She puts 25 down on the total for Tia, drops her overall total to 38.
For everybody watching, that's my back of the napkin hand math.
John got 1. Taylor, you got Laura too, right?
Yep.
Back of the napkin hand.
Tyler.
Whatever. Yeah.
On both.
Your
He's running out of space on the napkin.
Yeah. Hey, so who got Laura? Who picked Laura?
No, I had Tia.
You had Tia.
I couldn't
I
remember
had
the race.
Tia, sorry.
You had Tia. Yeah, Taylor, you had Laura, right?
Me and John had Laura. He had
All right.
20%. I had
Taylor.
13.
Yeah.
John is moving within 1 on Bill. Bill has 15 points. John Young, 14. Taylor has 12. Just 2 points back of John Young. And Tyler has 11. And we come to the final event of the weekend for 2018 before we tally things up and see the real percentages. It is Aeneas. Bill, you are still in the lead.
That's going to be Laura. And I'm going to say 5%.
5%. John.
Laura by 1.5%.
By 1.5%. Taylor.
Laura, 1%.
Laura, 1%. Tyler.
Laura, 3%.
And here we go. Laura by 2.3%.
Oh, you like that 1.5, Chase?
I like it. That was nice. You needed that. John gets 2. Bill gets 1. Everyone else gets 1.
I get 2.
What'd you say?
3%.
Oh, dang.
Tia.
Sorry, Tyler. See, this is why you guys got to remember this stuff.
I said Laura or Tia?
Yeah, I said Laura.
Okay,
He said
okay.
Laura. Yeah, he said Laura. All right, so let me total these things up. After 1 day of competition, we have, let me see. Everybody's at zeros at the moment.
1 day of competition.
John has 16. Tyler, you have 13. JR, what did he have? JR after day 1. And we did this whole thing with JR in 15 minutes. It was pretty wild. JR got 18.
Jeez.
Damn.
What'd you get, Bill?
I don't know. What's the total? 8, 6. What I get?
JR got 18. Taylor, you have 13 as well. And Bill is sitting at 16.
Not bad.
Okay.
Wasn't this JR's year at the games?
No. 21. 21.
No. 21. Yeah.
21.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's look at some of the numbers. Tia versus Laura. Recap 2018. Tia, 4 wins outside at an average of 8.4% margin of victory. So when she beats Laura, it's by an average of 8.4% outside. Inside, 3 wins, 15.4%. With some could argue a very inflated one event of 30 points.
Mm-hmm.
Total wins, 7 with an average of 11.9%. And here comes Laura Horvath. Outside, she got 3 wins, about a 4.6. But inside, she got 1 more than Tia. 4 wins inside and an average of 9.5%. Total 7 wins. So head-to-head, they tied in wins. Laura's average is 7%. If you want to take one weakness away, not saying it's not going to be there in 2024, but Tia's inside percentage would have been less than Laura's. So not only would Laura have 1 more events, but perform better overall.
Granted,
But the weaknesses do count.
Out of these 3.
Weaknesses do count. All right. That is year 1. How are we doing, everybody? Hanging in there?
Yeah.
Yes.
We starting to figure it out?
I'd be screwed if it was worst first.
I'm getting better at the
worst first.
I would suck so bad.
Before we move on to the next one, a shout out to Element 26. If you guys are rolling with us, just use that code on your screen. If not, just go to their website, element26.co. Use the code GWTP15 for 15% off everything in the store. Get your thumb tape, knee wraps, that one elbow sleeve if you are a master's athlete. Only one. It's like the good old days when knee sleeves came in one and you didn't find that out until it was mailed to you.
I remember
and just scan that QR code. Oh, someone scanned the QR code. Hell yeah. That'll take you right to the website, and that will be it. If you guys want to get the code, it'll be there in the bottom left corner the entire show. We moved from 2018 to what John Young says is the greatest individual performance in the history of the CrossFit Games. And we moved to 2021. Tia versus Laura. We are going outside versus inside. We are looking at 3 years of head-to-head competition at the CrossFit Games to see who won the matchup versus Tia and Laura only. How much did they win by when they beat each other? Who was better, where, outside or inside? And who is best suited for the 2024 CrossFit Games in Fort Worth, Texas, because it will all be inside. The event is...
We think.
Well, mostly inside.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said
95%.
That. Right.
Yeah,
That number of 95% is sitting in there. Now, John thinks we should just be saying event number.
No.
Please don't.
But the problem is, I don't know what these events are that I named them because if I pull it up,
you want me to say it to you?
No, I can read it. I'll say it. I'll give him names. Event 1, we are now tied, but John Young has moved into first. Therefore, I'll give him first dibs. It is swim kayak.
Tia, 1%.
Tia, 1%. Bill.
Laura, 1%.
Laura, 1%. Taylor.
Tia, 6%.
Tia, 6%. Tyler.
Tia, 5%.
All right. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. There we go. Swim kayak. It actually was Tia.
Damn.
Gosh. Dang it.
0.26%. John Young is just so close. So close. Although, I believe, Bill, did you say Laura?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ouch. John
Ouch.
Young.
I thought.
Now
Well,
in the
I thought.
lead.
I remember they were close, and I knew that Tia had her on the swim. I couldn't remember on the kayak though. I
No,
thought
you
she
were
had
right.
her on
They
the
were
kayak.
close.
It was
Yeah.
this picture
They
in
were
my
close.
head. Exactly.
This picture is where we knew
2%.
that Tia was going to win the CrossFit Games after this photo.
Right.
And this photo alone. Just call it now. I don't care if it's day one, event one. It's over. Tia goes up by 2.26%. The next event on the docket for 2021, we'll just call it Sled Flip Muscle Up.
Oh, Allah.
Say Allah? Ooh,
No, I love this workout, and I remember
more
it.
awkward than this
If you have a
soundbite.
problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, you ain't black.
I thought that was an awkward clip, but praise Allah on the show if you'd like to. All right, John Young, you were going first.
You ready? I'm pretty proud of this one. I'll tell you how I know it after, okay?
I can't wait for this story.
Tia by 17%.
All right, Tia by 17%.
All right, just cause you said that, I'm
No.
gonna say Tia by 18%.
Tia by 18%. Taylor.
Tia by 17%.
Tia by 17%. Can I get $1? Tyler.
I'm going on the under, and I'm saying Tia on 14%.
Ooh, Tia 14%. Let's see. Sled Pig Muscle Up. Tia 15. 15.2%. So close.
All right.
John.
Now I have a question.
Damn it.
If is her
poking
would it
around.
not be 80? Would it not be 82.7 and Laura would be 10 minutes? That'd be 17%, right?
She's not 10 minutes.
No, not by that much. Not a second added.
Okay. That's how I tried to do that.
Good try.
I knew Laura was like right around 10 minutes on that one.
Yeah, good story too. Thank you for that. All right. Tia goes up 15%. I believe everybody got one. Just like a rescue from Spider-Man, for those of you guys that watch Family Guy. Next event, we'll just call this a sprint.
I'm just gonna start saying that stuff now, and y'all are just gonna follow me when I don't know, when I have no idea.
John Young, you are first.
Tia by 5%.
Tia by 5%. Bill.
Tia 3%.
Tia 3%. Taylor.
Tia by 1%.
Tia by 1%. Tyler.
Tia by 6%.
500 meter run.
6%. Tia by 2.84%.
Ha!
Bill.
Yes.
Look at that. Just like that.
Back in the running.
That was
in
the
the running.
500 meter, right?
Yep.
What's that?
I said that was the 500 meter, right?
550, yes.
Oh, wow.
Sprint.
Are you sure?
Yeah, to be exact.
Did you do it twice?
Yeah,
No, is it
they
500?
wheeled it 3 times, guys.
Isn't 500 meters 550 yards? Wasn't it 550 yards?
Oh,
right?
yes, you're right. Sorry, 550 yards.
Yeah, he's right.
Thank you. No, I'm gonna leave that comment to myself. That's enough. We're going inside, and we're going to do some thrusters and wall walks. Bill, you are now back into first place, tied with John, so you can go first.
Tia 18%.
Tia 18%. John.
Tia by 21%.
Tia by 21%. Tyler.
Tia 23%.
Tia 23%. Taylor.
Tia by 19%. I'm beating Tyler, aren't I?
You're tied.
On this year or overall?
Overall.
Overall.
It continues. The cumulative effort here. All right, it is Tia by 20%.
Oh, I got it. I said 21.
Yes, you did. 20.26%. John gets a double. Everybody gets one.
Good job, John.
Balls. I picked 19.
He
Damn.
is now at 20.30% margin of victory, cumulative outside, 20.26 inside, with a total of 40.56 margin of victory. We go from day 1 to day number 2, and we will do some rope climbs, skiing, and some Husafell bag carrying.
Good event.
John, you are in first place, therefore you will be going first.
Laura by 4%.
Laura by 4%. Bill.
Laura by, I'll say 6%.
Laura by 6%. Taylor.
Laura by 5%.
Laura by 5%. Tyler.
Laura 3.
Laura 3. And the winner is Laura by 5%.
Ah!
5%. Everybody gets one, but Taylor picks up a double.
So does Bill, right?
So does Bill.
I get
Oh,
it.
Bill.
I slid in
All right,
there.
thank you for reminding me.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, Bill, back in the tie for first.
That's
What
right.
a battle we have going on.
Here we go.
5.17% victory for Laura over Tia outside. Drops Tia's total down to 5.1%. I don't know why I put the red one on the inside, even though I took the points off the outside. And we advance to, where are we going? Oh, yes. Oh, this is fun. Event 6. Just some running and cleaning.
Oh, I remember that workout.
Good.
So I'm up.
John, you are still the leader in the clubhouse, but
Go,
you are
John.
tied with Bill. So, John, you can go first.
Tia by 12%.
Tia, 12%. Bill.
Tia, 10%.
Tia, 10%. Taylor, you are now in second place with 1 point lead over Tyler.
Are we going is this the first one or for both?
It's the first one.
Okay.
Let's do events.
Tia by 7%.
Oh, thank you, Barclay. I get if I get a numbers approval from you, sir.
What did you
What was
say,
that?
Bill?
Tia by what? I'm sorry, Taylor.
7.
Tia by 7%.
Tia by 7. Tyler.
What did you say, Bill?
I said Tia by 10.
Shut up. You don't get to know what he said, fucker.
Hey, Bill didn't have
Yeah,
to.
I do. 12.5. Tia 12.5.
I like when we get to the halves. Saved John's ass once already. It is Tia by 7.18%.
Didn't I say 7?
Good job.
7%.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did. So John gets 1. Taylor. Hard charging. Tyler gets 1. Bill gets 1. Still tied with 23 apiece. John and Bill. Taylor on their heels at 21. Tyler should probably just think about, working on that. I'm just kidding. You have 19. All right. John, we are still running and cleaning.
Tia by 3.5%.
Tia by 3.5%. Bill.
Tia 2.5%.
Tia 2.5%. Taylor.
Tia 4.5.
Tia 4.5. Tyler.
Make a half.
Tia by 6.
Tia. Tia.
Let's go.
4.13%.
Let's go. I'm with you.
This is
All right.
fun. Oh my god.
John, what was yours?
3.5. So
3.5.
I get 2 for that.
Ooh, the
Damn it.
halvey gets
See,
me.
that's
What
gonna
was yours?
screw me.
4?
I was 4.5.
4.5. Ooh, Bill.
No, I didn't get that one.
No, not at all. You picked Laura.
It was 2.5.
Oh, but you picked Tia.
I said Tia.
Okay, I was about to be
So
like,
I got the 1. I didn't get
okay,
the
and then Tyler, you got the 1.
1.
Okay. We go from running and cleaning to walking on our hands again. John, you are now the clear leader by 1 with 25. That was your cue to guess.
Tia by 17%.
I'm not retarded, but I like rock.
All right, take your time. What was that again?
Tia by 17%.
Tia by 17%?
Yeah.
Bill?
I'm gonna say Tia 20%.
Tia 20%. Taylor?
Tia 15%.
Tia 15. Tyler?
I have no idea. Tia by 6%.
A bold move for everybody after getting smoked by 20 plus by Laura in the last year. But you guys did your homework. Tia by 20.
Oh, 20. Ha ha.
20%. Bill, double. Tyler, 1. Taylor, what was your guess?
15%.
15. Still get 1. John?
1.
1. Oh, it was 17, right?
Yeah.
All right. Tia. 20.30% total outside, 52% margin of victory inside with that 20-point win, and a 72.32 total so far as we go to the last event of Friday night, and that is Echo Snatch. Bill, you just moved into the lead or tie. We'll have you go first now.
Laura and 6%.
Laura, 6%. John?
Laura, 10.5%.
10.5%. Taylor?
Laura, 3.5%.
Tyler?
Laura, 11.5%. All I can think is about Brent's face on this workout.
Laura by 8.12%, 422 to 445. Anybody get close to that one?
No.
Ooh,
No.
Jonathan, good job. Unless you're doing math. Does everybody get 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say this is
Tell me,
interesting
I'm not remembering.
because you like the outside events are longer, so there's more ability to make up percentage on those. I mean, I know it's all relative, but
We don't even know what you're talking about right now, dude. Next event.
All right, so here's the thing. Things you should start thinking about. This is not a help or hint, but like Tyler's on the right path. Is that there are, I would say, patterns.
I'm dumb.
There are patterns. So that's all I'll say.
Whatever Tyler said made my brain hurt.
All right. Laura wins, drops Tia's inside margin of victory by 8.12% as we move from Friday to Saturday, and we start with toes to bar and running.
Oh.
Bill, you are still tied for the lead with John. I'll have you go first.
Tia, 18%.
Tia, 18%. John.
Tia, 12%.
Tia, 12%.
damn you.
Taylor.
Tia, 13.5.
Tia, 13.5. Tyler.
Tia at 8.
I
You both took my number.
You can use their number.
Number.
No,
just trying to get
screw
points.
that. Screw that.
Tia, at 8.
Tia by 9.94%.
Dang it! God!
Oh, close. So close. 2149.77 versus 2414. Tia beefs up her outside to 30.24%, and she carries the inside total of 43.90% margin of victory with a total of 74.14. We now move inside to an 11-minute AMRAP full of pegboards, single arm overhead squats, and heavy double unders. John, we'll kick it over to you.
Tia by 11.5.
Tia by 11.5. Bill?
Tia by 13.
Tia by 13. Taylor? Just 2 points back. No pressure.
Tia by 3%.
Tia by 3. Tyler?
Tia by 15.
Tia by 15. And we get Tia by 9.96 again. Inside, outside. Bumps up again. 53.86 for her inside total.
These are really hard percentages.
That's an ugly squat. I'll say that. That's a butt-ass ugly squat.
Oh, Lord.
Look at that elbow. Looks like Dookie. Sorry.
She doesn't want to hold it, man. She's letting it hang
Which,
back
oddly
there.
enough, 9.94 outside win into a 9.96 inside win. Back-to-back events for Tia. If anybody wanted to play with numbers, which I'm sure Tyler does. Everybody got 1 on that one?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And now we move into event number 12, Snatch. John.
Are me and Bill tied?
You guys are tied.
Can Bill go first?
Not after that question.
Sure, I'll go first, bitch. Tia, I'll go. Am I going to go?
Yes.
Tia, 5%.
All right.
Tia,
That's why,
5%.
that's why I wanted. I didn't want Tia by
John.
5%.
Tia, 5%. Okay. Oh, I see. You knew the answer. Taylor.
Tia, 5%.
I didn't know the answer.
Tia by 5%.
Smart man right
Great
there.
guess for
Smart man
everybody.
right there.
Great guess. 2 points all around. High fives in the building.
Thank
All
goodness for
right.
the easy math on that one.
We come to the final day of competition. We have 3 events left for 2021. Right now, John is sitting at 30 points along with Bill Grundler. Taylor, 2 back at 28. Tyler is crested the 25 mark. Everybody still has a chance. Event 13 has a yoke and a very screwed up time constraint. John,
Oh, yeah.
you can go first.
Tia by 9%.
Tia by 9%. Bill.
Tia, I'll go Tia by 8.
Tia by 8. Taylor.
Tia by 6%.
Tia by 6. Tyler.
Tia by 7.
Tia by 7.
They did finish
We have-
in the second round, right?
Tia by 4. 18%. Closer than I thought it was.
Yeah, they finished same round.
Same round. 12
I bet
seconds
you were
apart.
happy for that.
12 seconds apart. Event 14. Deadlifts and freestanding handstand push-ups. John.
How are we doing this?
Oh, yes. Let me, that's a great question. So here's what I did for this one. In the event of someone getting time capped, I decided to take the amount of reps they did within the time cap, allocated them a rep per second number, and then multiplied the number by that total number of reps.
I don't know what that means.
Wow.
Tia by 18%.
Tyler got pissed. Just dropping percentages like that for the rep per second.
I immediately started doing a work calculation. I was like, you shouldn't have done it that way. But I understand why you did it that way. It ain't my turn.
Bill's on mute.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Tia by 22%.
Taylor.
Tia 19%.
Tia, 19%.
I didn't answer.
Oh, sorry.
We'll give Tyler Tia no
Yeah.
percent.
Tia and what?
I wasn't gonna say 30 anyway.
So I
He
said
was
there
going
were
to say
patterns.
30.96. That's what he was going to say.
I did say there were some patterns. And the last time Laura got stuck on a handstand push-up workout, she also lost by 30%. Tyler, for our knowledge, what would you have done?
I would have done
Calculate
the reps in the amount of time that they completed them.
Okay.
That's essentially the work that's a work number.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So
Okay.
seconds per rep or reps per second
Okay.
is what you would have gotten.
So
and then you
just
could-
stop at that one step I took and just call it there. I like that.
That's
I
what
like
I
that a
do for
lot.
P-score.
Very nice. I like it. Tia bumps up 30%. She has 89.92% total margin of victory, 34.42% outside, and she has crested the 100 mark at 124.24% total margin of victory as we go into the final for the 2021 CrossFit Games, and that is row pull-up lunge.
Is that me?
That is you.
Tia 3%.
Tia 3%. John.
Tia 11%.
Tia 11%. Taylor.
Tia 7.5.
Tia 7.5. Tyler.
Tia by 12.
Tia by 12. It is Tia by 7.97%. 1 for John, 2 for Taylor, 1 for Tyler, and 1 for Bill. So let's take a recap. 2021 CrossFit Games. Tia Toomey absolutely dominates 2021. And I agree with John. It's probably the fittest person at any point in time of Tia's performance in 2021. 5 wins outside at an average of 4.8%. 8 wins inside, 5 more than she did in 2018. Average of 13.4% and 13 wins total. Her average of 8.8%. But here's the kicker. Even though she dominated the head-to-head matchup, all of her percentages decreased to Laura. So though Laura lost the head-to-head matchup more, she performed better than she did against her in 2018 on the losses. Laura, no wins outside. She had 3 last time. 2 wins inside to her 4 last time. Her average is 6.6%, and her total wins were just 2. Not much of a difference as far as overall percentage, though her percentage inside margin of victory dropped by 2.9%. Average it out. Combined wins. Tia outside 6.3%, 11 wins inside at 14.5%. Keep in mind that still comes with 2 30-point or 30% margins of victory on a handstand push-up workout. Combined total 20 wins to Laura's 3 outside, 6 inside, with a total of 9 wins at an average of 6.8%. I will go to note if you, not to say, this is just fun, nothing information, but you take that 30% out, and once again, Laura's percentage would be better for both inside and total.
God, isn't that so crazy? That's your one
event
chink in the armor, like the one piece. It's crazy.
All right.
That's why this year will mean more to me than anything else.
And that's why we are doing it. But before we get to the final year, one more shout out to Element 26. Scan the QR code on your screen. Get some thumb tape, knee sleeves, weight belts. They have an amazing hybrid weight belt, which is a leather belt without the buckle. It has the Velcro strap, which I like. They've got great sweatbands. It's the ones that I've nailed down over the last couple of years. Use the code GWT15. That'll give you 15% off. Go to element26.co if you're listening. Scan the QR code just for shits if you guys are watching on YouTube. All right. Final. Oh, I guess I should do a tally here. Where are we at?
Yeah, where are we at?
Where are we at? Yeah, you guys can just look at that QR code while we figure out this. John Young sitting at 33 total. Tyler is sitting at 27. Where's JR at?
I'm interested. So this coming year will mean more to me.
JR is at 31.
Nice.
Oh, he had a bad 2021.
He got no doubles in 21. No doubles in 20. He got 6 doubles in 2018, guys.
Yeah.
Did we lose Taylor?
No, I just kicked on the screen for a cue.
You can hear him.
Taylor has 32 total. And Bill has 33 total. So those are your new updated scores. It is a tie for first right now going into the final year. 2022 is coming up. John Young, 33. Bill Grundler, 33. Taylor Self, 32. JR, 31. And Tyler, sweet Tyler. I almost don't want to play this song right now.
My name is
Nope, sorry. You are not awesome right now. You are not awesome. I mean, we still like you, but oh, hey.
There he is.
Look at it. Look at him over there. Just sitting over there in the corner. Sitting over in the corner. All right. Final year. 2023, Tia Toomey versus Laura Horvath. The year is 2022. We are going head-to-head. Outside versus inside. Who performs better at what stage or what competition arena? We've already done 2018, 2021. We know that Laura had a head-to-head wins in 18, but not so much in 21. We'll see what happens here in 22. We're going to see who wins head-to-head, who wins by a bigger margin of victory, and who is better where, inside or outside. And we will wrap up this conversation predicting who's going to win the 2024 CrossFit Games. And we will start with 2022. John Young, you were in the lead, and we are going to put on our helmets and look like a bunch of...
Have you seen my wiener?
That's all I'm going to say. Out there doing pull-ups and toes to bar with bike helmets on. Bike to work. Much? Is that too much?
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Tia 1%.
Tia 1%. Bill.
Tia 3%.
Tia 3%. Taylor.
Tia 2.5.
Tia 2.5. Tyler.
Tia 4.
Tia 4. What do we got here? Tia 1.48%.
Gosh
Damn
darn
it.
it.
I knew John was too sure of himself.
Do I get one for this?
What were you?
Oh, you're like 2.
No, you don't get
You
one.
would have
You
thought,
don't
dude.
get it.
So here's, and I gave the close one last time because I gave JR one, but I did not give him a second one.
Okay.
And he did get close. He did get close. I'm just want to keep it fair for everybody playing the game. Everybody else got one.
I almost said 1.5. I feel like you get 3 points if you say the exact percentage.
I think
that's still 0.02 off. So, you know.
Well,
oh, don't look. Don't look. Oh, that was close. That was close. All right. Speed or skill speed medley. The order of that is still weird. Skill speed medley. John Young, you are in the lead.
I'm trying to remember what this one was. Tia, I'm going to say Laura by 12%.
Laura by 12%. Bill.
Laura by 10%.
Laura by 10%. Taylor.
Laura by 25%.
Laura by 25%. Tyler.
Laura by 15%.
Laura by 15%. It is Laura by 1.70%.
Wow.
The only time
that's.
Can you tell us?
I didn't know how we were going to. I didn't know.
I was trying to go off a placement on that.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Well,
that completely changes everything about that.
it was the same thing as the clean speed ladder thing.
Yeah, but we didn't know that.
You didn't ask.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, next.
No harm, no foul.
It's fine.
Tia.
Y'all got a point though, right?
Everybody got a point. Tia with a commanding lead outside of 1.48%. Laura clapped back with a 1.70%. Of a steal phrase from Taylor. Laura is the overall leader right now at 0.22% margin of victory total.
It's crazy.
Between inside and outside. And we go to Elizabeth Elevated.
Okay. Tia by 15%.
Tia by 15%. Bill.
Tia 12%.
Tia 12%. Taylor.
Tia by 7.5.
John. Or sorry, Tyler.
It's not hard, dude.
Hey, listen.
Tia by 10.
See you guys run a show, produce while checking comments and doing math. So where was that?
10. Tia.
Did everybody get Tia?
Yep.
Everybody get Tia? Enjoy your zeros.
Tell
whole
me why
panel.
I went with the crowd here.
The whole panel got
I know. I
blanked.
did the same thing. I got nervous and was like, never
I
mind.
remembered that Ariel Lowen destroyed this, and I remember watching.
Yeah,
it,
that's
wow,
all
why did
I
Tia do
remember
so
too.
bad?
Was Ariel Lowen. I didn't remember anything else.
Laura
Just
Horvath
Ariel
wins
Lowen.
by 7.16% builds on her lead.
I can't believe we
Inside
all missed one.
8.86% total margin of victory. Tia still holds the 1.48% outside, but Laura overall, after one day of competition, is in the lead with a total margin of victory of 7.38%. We go to a impromptu day 2, where we will go to shuttle to overhead. We'll start with shuttle.
I'm going to say Tia by 11.
I thought you were going to say by a lot. I'm like, that doesn't work at all.
Tia by
You can say
11
what
and
you
a
want.
half.
Tia by 11.5?
Yeah.
Okay, that half's important. Where is it? Bill. We got a lot of Tia 12s out here. Oh, it's the same person. Never mind.
Tia 14.
Tia 14. Taylor.
Tia by 8.5.
Tia by 8.5. Tyler.
Tia by 5.
Tia by 5. We will go to Tia by 8.37%.
Double.
Taylor's gonna win.
Taylor. Did you get an 8er in there? Is that what it is?
8.5.
8.5.
Nice job, Taylor.
Wow. You know, Taylor, if you get it exactly, apparently you get 3 points, even if you're 0.02 off.
No.
It's math. All right. John, you are still in the lead. Taylor, you are 1 point behind, and you have moved yourself tied into second place with Bill Grundler. So, John,
Bill,
you
you're
will
falling
go
apart.
first.
You should let Taylor answer first then on this one. Since he got to jump people.
Yes, we know you do all the math with numbers. So, John, you get to go first. Enjoy everybody copying your answer.
Just don't say anything, bro.
I don't. Wait, which one are we
The next
doing?
one's easy anyways. Just go. I'll go first on the next one.
No, John, you were going first.
All right.
You know, it's always better to pretend like
Well,
you don't.
I'm not entirely sure of what Laura
No,
did.
it's too late. It's
Tia by 50%.
Oh.
Tia by 50. All right. Bill? Oh, no, sorry. Taylor, you are our newest second placer, so it's your turn.
Tia by 15%.
Tia by 15%. Bill?
It was up there. Tia. I'm taking John's in. Tia by 50.
Tia by 50?
Yeah.
Tyler?
Tia by 12.
Tia by 12. Tia, not by 50.
Fuck.
50 is a lot.
Oh, I was thinking.
Did you
double
know,
the
John?
number.
50 would be half.
No, I didn't know what Laura did. I knew what Tia did.
18 to 14, Tia. That is 22.22%. Tia goes up by another 22% outside, and she overtakes the overall lead. So Tia is now in the overall points margin of victory by 23.21%. So everybody gets 1. I'll let John smart bully you. Let's see. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 in. We are number 7.
Are you sure? Because I think Mal O'Brien got 14 reps.
No. Mal O'Brien, I thought, got.
No, Mal O'Brien did really good in the shoulder to overhead.
All right, hold on.
If you're going off of second place, because Laura wasn't second.
That might have been what I did. Let's see. I'll take everything I say back from you, John.
50%
You're right.
facts.
Oh, let's see. Where are we? Laura. Rinse and repeat.
I knew there was a big difference.
Overhead. Oh, shit. John was right.
Good job, John.
I'm sorry.
Bill, thank you
And
very
Bill.
much. And copied them. I knew there was
I
a lot. I wasn't sure
apologize.
50,
And Bill.
That's exactly what I did.
Bill.
I
That's
did.
not worth
I
any
looked
point.
at second place.
Laura got 9.
Were you looking at second place for all of them? Then?
No.
Okay.
God, I hope I didn't.
I was going to say, don't
You
demolish
said
the show,
Laura
John.
beat her
Just
in
go
Elizabeth
along with it.
Elevated. I thought that was surprising too.
Yeah, that's true. I did say that.
No, don't.
Hold on. Everybody just chill out for 5 seconds because I'm about
Please
to start
don't be wrong.
It's going to turn
I
out
believe in
all
you,
of my
James.
answers have been correct, and it's been Mal O'Brien's freaking score.
Barkley's just in the comments freaking
No,
out.
I believe Laura beat Tia in that workout.
And Elizabeth Elevated.
Yeah.
Do you know? I don't know. I was
I'm
just
pretty
surprised to
certain
hear
because
that.
I remember seeing Tia's placement and it was bad. That was one of her bad finishes.
Barkley would have caught it. There's no way.
He wasn't here. Hold on. Oh,
My
God. I
phone's dead.
really
I
hope I
couldn't
didn't
make
screw this up.
It's hilarious to me that I do so much math and all this
Fuck.
shit.
I think that's exactly what I did.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Well, you can do the quick math.
I can do the quick math.
Yeah, but we don't know what we said.
Oh, I know what I said.
Uh,
Of course you do.
all right, hold on.
Well, hey, so the first one's probably going to be 1% no matter what, right? Because everybody was 39 minutes and added some, like the last people were 40.
No, wherever we are, we just need to move forward on the next ones.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. Real time. I feel like I didn't screw it up that bad.
Well, it was only 3 events.
I know, but that doesn't mean I didn't do the other ones that right.
How many did Laura get on the shoulder to overhead?
9. Okay, I think
Which
I
would
almost
mean
beat
me
up
and
that
Bill
one.
double that, yeah?
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I gave you guys
Boom.
double
That's
there.
what I said. And Bill. Boom.
Yeah. All right.
Take them where I can get them.
I think we're okay. I think it was just that one.
It's just a wash.
Okay.
You're safe, Chase. You're
Panicked.
So they got 2 points on this one.
Yeah, I gave him 2 points.
Okay.
All right.
Good job, guys. That's great.
Here,
Thank
people
you.
in the chat, just police this. from
Hey,
now
that was
on.
the first one I got wrong. All right. The capital.
Is that John still?
Yeah.
John still.
Laura by 1%.
Laura by
1.5.
Bill?
Laura. I'll take Laura by the 1.
Laura by 1.
Yeah.
Taylor?
Laura by 3.5%.
Laura by 3.5. Tyler?
The shoulder to overhead shouldn't count as an outside event, but anyway,
Well, it's
Laura by
outside. We're not playing
it is
that game.
outside.
We're not playing games
but-
we can do inside too.
Laura by 4%.
Laura by 4%. Laura by 0.4%.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that killed me. You're on mute, Bill.
You changed it to 1.5.
I did. I changed it to 1.5. I did.
All right, so John got 1. Taylor? 1?
3.5.
Okay. Tyler?
4.
Bill? You said 1?
I said 1. Yeah.
He's at 1.
Good
Boom,
job,
got
Bill.
2. He's making a comeback right here at the end.
It is 35-35. Bill versus John.
John Young.
Taylor still 2
That
points
sounded
back.
like something else in the background.
Yeah, my dogs are wrestling.
How am I
On
doing,
Pornhub.
Chase?
That's what it sounded
You
like.
have. You're at 33.
Hey, guys, stop.
Back by a bit. All right, next up is up and over. Up and over.
Is that me or is that John?
Bill, you're up
Gotta hop up
tied,
now.
so we'll put you to just go first.
Okay.
Up and over. Sorry.
Tia and 12%.
Tia, 12%.
Tia and 20%.
Tia, 20%. Taylor.
Tia 16.5.
Tia, 16.5. Tyler.
Tia 13.
Tia, 13. It is Tia, 20.1.
Let's go.
Dang.
Jeez.
Dang.
2 for John. 1 Taylor.
She
1
looks
Tyler.
roided up in that picture.
Okay.
Look how
One.
jacked she looks in that picture.
1 for Bill. Next event is Echo Press.
Tia, 100%. Can we just?
So yeah, this is one of those like
Funny math ones.
funny math ones.
All right.
Like very funny math.
I don't even know. Tia by 95%.
That's your guess. You don't get to change it.
I'm not. Like the math, y'all should pick better math if it's not that.
Well, this was a tough one.
I mean,
I'll
it'd
be
be like
honest.
500 and something percent, I bet.
No, it's not. Well, it just
It's
depends.
probably percentage
I would
of
say
reps.
this. I'll say this is that I use the time cap as her time.
Okay, can I change
You
mine
can
then?
change your answer now.
Okay. Tia by 43%.
Okay, Bill.
Tia by 35%.
Taylor.
Tia 33.
Tia 33. Tyler?
Tia 29.
Tia 29. So if we just did the funny math first version that Tyler hates, 84.73% would have been if you just like gave her the math of seconds per rep times the number of reps, but I gave her the time cap and it worked out to 35%.
Fuck Bill.
Oh, yeah.
This is so stupid, Chase. If Bill ends up winning this, I have run roughshod over everybody here. Okay, if he ends up winning this is ridiculous.
Good job,
It
Bill.
was great. Yeah. They definitely complain when they're losing.
Dude, that one right there was blindfolded dart throwing is all that one was. I'm like,
Yeah,
just
like,
say, okay,
as
cool.
if Bill knew what the time cap was.
Dude.
Let me just do some quick math in my head with the time cap. All right, moving on to...
That's what I was trying to do, Chase. I knew what the time cap was.
Well, maybe you shouldn't think so much. All right, rinse and repeat. Bill. Hi, John. Even at John, John's just mad he lost his 2-pointer that he just.
So stupid that he gets 2 points off of that.
Rinse and repeat.
Laura 1%.
Laura 1%. John.
I'm gonna say Laura 1.5%.
Laura 1.5%. Taylor.
Laura 2%.
Laura 2%. Tyler.
Laura 2.26%.
Ooh, now
going for those threes. I got to start shooting threes now.
Making moves. They got to start making moves. 2.26%.
Oh my God! Yes!
That's a little.
That's 3 points, baby.
That's a little fishy.
It wasn't exactly 2.26, but the fact that Tyler is just getting pounded in the back there, I'm going to give him 3 points for that one.
That's crazy.
That's some death by point.
I get 2.
What was his guess?
2.22%.
No, I said.
He said 2.26.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said 2.26.
Oh, you said 2.26%.
Yeah, I got it exactly right.
Right.
Fuck that. I'm going to need 5 points for that.
Don't give him 5 points.
That's suspicious, is what that is.
No, I had no
5
idea.
points, dude.
I knew it was gonna be close, and I was like, I'm just going over.
Well,
Taylor.
hey, as long as I get my 2, I don't care how many points you give.
What was your
We
guess?
all know he's not the real winner here.
What was your guess?
1.5.
Did I say
1.5?
2 or 2? I said 2.5.
You
You
said
said 2.5? All right, you get 2 points. Bill?
I was 1.
1. All right. Updated scores after nailing 2.26%. That's ridiculous.
This is why I created a gambling app so I could feel
All right.
the feeling.
Hey, I've been waiting for that, by the way. Just like, when is your brain going to turn on for these things? But all right, John is at 20, 30, 45 points. Bill is at 44 points. Taylor is at 42 points. And Tyler
40.
just moved up to 40.
Yeah.
Back in the game. Next event is hat trick. Hat trick. John, you are still in the overall lead.
Tia by 2%.
Tia by 2%. Bill.
Tia by 4.
Tia by 4. Taylor.
Tia by 6.38.
Okay, Taylor by 6.
Get it, man. Get it. I
Tia
want
by
that one to come
6.38.
up.
Tyler.
Tia by 5.27.
And Tia by 5.51%.
Wow. I get 2 points.
That's
Thank
2
God.
points for Taylor. 2 points for Tyler. 1 for Bill. 1 for John.
Coming for you, John.
Now it's getting interesting. We move to the Saturday night event known as the sandbag ladder.
In this picture, Mal looks like a girl who's done competing. Sorry. Too
Wow.
soon.
Yeah, Amy looks like a girl who's coming back.
We're gonna do is say earmuffs to him. Earmuffs. They can say fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want. Cock, balls. Okay.
Wow, that was perfect, dude. Wow.
It almost kind of sounds like him.
A little bit.
All right. John, you are still in the lead by 1.
Sandbag ladder.
Sandbag ladder.
Laura by 9%.
Laura by 9%. Bill.
Laura by 10.
Laura by 10. Taylor.
Laura by 9.43.
Laura by 9.43. Tyler.
Laura by 8.62.
Now you guys are playing the game. It is Laura by 8.70.
And I got another double. That's crazy.
8.70. Tyler was 0.08 hundredths off.
Yeah, 8 hundredths of a friggin' point off.
What is going on here? All right, John, you got 1.
Yep.
Taylor.
2.
2. Tyler.
2.
2. Bill.
1.
1.
Sorry, Bill. Bill's gonna end up last.
I know.
John
I'm
is
just
in
gonna
the
start
lead.
saying 6.79235. What's the number for pi?
Like,
Just
I
put
love when
that
you
one
guys,
in.
I love when you guys start to get
17,
desperate.
38.
This is nice. This is nice. John is still in the lead with 47. Taylor has 46, tied with Bill at 46. And Tyler is at 44. So it is
Coming in
anybody's race, knowing that an exact percentage is a 5-pointer, which I feel is actually wildly appropriate.
I do think so. Yeah.
All right, we come to the last day of competition, and we start with the alpaca. John, it is your turn.
Did you give me 2 points for the last one?
Did you get 2 points for the last one?
Yeah, I said 9%.
Oh. Then you are leading by 2.
That's what I thought. Anyway, the alpaca, right?
Yep.
Laura by
I'm not retarded, but I like rock.
29%.
Laura by 29%. Taylor.
Laura by 17.38%. 1738.
Please remember these percentages, guys. Bill.
Laura by 25.
Laura by 25. Tyler.
You're making me nervous, Bill. Laura by 21.04%.
Laura by 21.04%. It is Laura by 29.13%.
Oh my gosh! Give it to me. I was going to say 30 and a half, and I changed it in my head last second.
What did you say?
29%.
Nice.
29%. Taylor.
1738. I was not.
1730. Tyler.
21 something.
21. Bill, you were 25?
Yeah, I was 25.
Close. 2 more events to go, boys. John Young is now pulling away.
That was incredibly lucky.
Just hit the 50 mark. Taylor has 47. Bill has 47. Tyler has 45. Still a chance. Back 9. John.
Laura by 4%.
Laura by 4%. Bill.
Laura by 2.25%. I'm
Taylor.
getting these fucking numbers here.
Laura by 3.33.
Tyler.
Laura by 4.18.
4.18. It is Laura by 3.90. 3.90.
Dang it. Wait, what was that? 2.
I've been within a tenth the last
2.25. That's what
Yeah.
you said, Bill.
Right. Yeah.
Was that
Remember.
2 for
What'd you
Tyler?
get, John?
Yep.
4% is what I said.
Oh,
Taylor?
3.33.
3.33.
nice job, dude.
All right. 52 for John Young. 49 for Taylor. 48 for Bill. 47 for Tyler.
Dude, Taylor has made
Fell
like
back
a crazy comeback.
Massive comeback. Yeah.
I told you midway through he's gonna win.
See, John Young.
I can't lose.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
final
dude.
event.
Because you cheated.
Jackie
Yeah, I
Pro.
didn't cheat. I know all this.
Jackie Pro. Final event. John.
I'm not the one saying 2.26%,
That
acting
was
like
wild.
Laura by 10%.
Bill. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Taylor.
Tia by 13.5.
Bill.
Laura by 7.23.
Tyler.
Laura by 5.8.
All right.
2%. 5.82.
5.82. Okay.
Tia was coasting on this one, Taylor.
Actively not trying.
Wow.
13.
Let's go.
10%. Laura Horvath over Tia Toomey. Did you say 10%?
Yeah.
10.31% total.
Jesus.
John
Strong work,
just
man.
smashes.
When
Taylor forgot. Tyler got 1. Bill got 1. And that leaves John Young as your winner of the head-to-head matchups
Great job,
with a
dude.
total of 54.
Feels good. How many did JR have?
JR had 30 or 40. Oh, sorry.
I wonder if Taylor beat JR.
18, 13, 31, 41, 42.
JR had 42.
42.
What did I have?
10, 20, 30,
47.
48.
48.
Slap
that,
him, dude.
JR.
Destroyed
Take
him.
that,
Slap
baby.
No, sorry, 49.
Dang.
49.
Who had 49? I had 49.
You had 49. Bill had 49. Taylor had 48. Or sorry, Tyler had 48.
But I have
JR
a
had
3-pointer or
42?
5-pointer in there.
All right. 22. I guess these numbers are a little inflated because I missed the 50%. Outside wins doesn't change the number. It does change the percentage. 11.5% as we see it. It went up from the year before. Inside wins 2. Since I had that wrong earlier. Inside wins 2. Total wins 6. Laura Horvath, 2 outside wins. 5 inside wins with a 7. So regardless of the ones I got wrong as far as Elizabeth elevated, which she did not have, Laura Horvath won more head-to-head matchups than Tia did at the 2022 CrossFit Games and improving on all of her percentages across the board. You look at 3 years of head-to-head competition, outside wins 14-5, Tia to Laura, but Laura's outside wins were actually better when she did win. Combined inside, 12 wins, 12 wins. We'll say that's 13-11 because of Elizabeth elevated. 21.4% is coming from that massive 30-point spike each time there was a handstand push-up workout. There was 3 massive of those. 26 total wins head-to-head versus 17. And the one stat I like to throw out there is that if you took out those 1 handstand push-up events inside between Tia and Laura, Tia's average win would be 9.5% versus the 21 to Laura's 7.5. And their overall percentage would have been 8.4 for Laura every time she win and only 8.6 to Tia. That's how big of a swing the handstand push-up events make when it comes to margin of victory percentage between Laura and Tia. So we come to the end of the show. John, you did win on total points with a mad dash of doubles getting to the last day of competition, which was wildly impressive. But the question is, as we look to 2024, based off what we've seen over the 3 years at the games, and if you want to throw in what happened at the Rogue Invitational, you can. But the majority of events will be inside. Laura performs better inside than she does outside versus Tia head-to-head. Their percentage is only separated by 2% with victories. And again, another 2% in total victories if you take out the handstand push-ups. So who do we think is going to win the 2024 CrossFit Games? You will go in order of worst to first. This is how it'll go. So Tyler, make your pick and state your reason.
It's hard to beat the GOAT, man. She's got a killer instinct, and is the time and the baby enough to give Laura the edge she needed? I know that Tia is training with Laura in her mind, and she's the greatest of all time. I can't take that away from her. So I'm going with Tia.
Going with Tia. We will move to the tie.
I want to go with Laura. My heart wants to go with Laura, but
we'll flip a
rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, Rhea, rock, paper, scissors.
Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoe. Oh, sorry.
What do you got?
Rock, paper, scissors, doo-doo.
Go.
All right.
I go. You want me to go?
Yeah, Bill goes.
You want me to go?
Bill goes.
Okay. Even with the numbers, and the only really thing that I see that's looming out there is handstands. And the question has been brought up, and I've even talked to Hiller about this, is, okay, if they don't have handstand push-ups in the games for whatever reason, and Laura wins, does that really mean that she's the best? Because if they would have had him in there, would she really have won? And I think that's kind of a hard question to answer. Although, with the way that they've been doing the handstands, I don't know if they will put a parallel handstand push-up in there this year. Not to say that they can't. They've done a lot of handstand walking. They've done a lot of handstand things, but I don't know if that will be something that will be as detrimental as it normally is. And the other thing is that I think I really liked watching Laura at Rogue. I like the fact that people were saying, yeah, but Tia's been pregnant, and she's like, I don't fucking care. And I like seeing that like meanness with Laura, because I think even when she was like in her earlier years, when she was still, placing second, placing third, she was all smiles, and I don't see her that way anymore. So I think she's going to be coming out to just mash Tia. I can't wait for the fight, but I put my money on Laura.
All right.
I want that.
nice.
One Laura, one Tia. Taylor.
You guys aren't gonna like this.
They both lose. They both break a leg. And they
No, I've heard rumors about the stuff they're putting in their bodies over at Proven. And you can't beat someone as good as Tia, especially when they're on steroids. Look at her in this picture. So, Tia.
Wow. John Young.
Well, I disagree with that, but I think last year was an incredibly easy handstand push-up event. It wasn't skill-wise, but Laura's not unskilled. She just can't do handstand push-ups. Right. It was 4 free handstanding push-ups at a time. That's the best thing she could have asked for. There will be a harder handstand push-up event than that in the games. There's always one handstand push-up event. It doesn't matter if it's strict parallettes or not. There's always going to be one, and she's always going to suck at it. And that's going to be enough that Tia's going to win. Even if Laura beats her every single time, there's not enough girls better than Tia. It's not enough for Laura to be better than Tia, because there's going to be that event for Laura. And there's not going to be that for Tia. So it's like Emma Lawson and Alexis Raptis and the Haley Adams of the world have to get in between Tia and Laura, and they're not going to. And so it's just not going to be enough. Tia's going to win, and I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anybody can do about it.
She's on the juice, bro.
She's going to retire after this year. And
wrong podcast, Taylor.
And then, and then it'll be Laura and Emma Lawson.
The point you made there is pretty clear of what we saw at how the 2022 head-to-head shook out. Even Laura beat Tia head-to-head, but if you look at the leaderboard, is that she was not even close to. I mean, she got third, right? She beats Tia head-to-head in 2022 with what would have been a better percentage of victory, at least in the total, because of if you take into account that one event. But if you get third to Tia and win head-to-head, imagine what that would be if another, and like you said, it's the big loss of points, right? We're not talking head-to-head anymore. We're talking about a full field of athletes. The loss of points on one event when you're trying to beat Tia Toomey is almost insurmountable if you're not at least getting top 10 in your worst event.
Totally.
And the problem is in Laura's worst event, she is getting last.
It's like if you'd have to make Patrick Vellner a little bit better, and then that's the situation they have going. Vellner's going to take last place, not close to last in the swim, and then he's right there with Matt the whole rest of the way.
Right.
But it doesn't matter because nobody else is. And
Yeah,
there's
I
always going to be
think
that.
though too is that you can see the trajectory of Laura was improving year to year to year, right? She went for tying to head events. 2021, okay, that's 2021. But in 2022, she wins the head-to-head matchup versus Tia. She is improving. And if you think about even in 2021 where she lost, 13-2 head-to-head matchups, the percentage of victory dropped. So she was doing better when she was getting beat. And like you said, is that Laura doesn't need to go and get it. I don't even think she needs to get a top 5 or top 10 in a handstand push-up event, but we can't get bottom 5, bottom 10. Can Laura put herself in a top 15 or 20 and then try to pull out of the hat of something like she does at Rogue? She's going to have to go win 4 to 5 events over Tia and start banking in 100 points or at least top 3. And if Tia's getting a 5th and 7th, right? And I think that's the only difference you may see in 2024 is that Tia's dominance won't be as great in the other events where she doesn't do well, right? A dominance being like, listen, she got top 5 no matter what. Maybe those top 5s are turning to 7 and 8s, right? Time, right? Father time. She had a kid. We're not saying she's not ready. She will be ready. It's freaking Tia Toomey. You just look at her right now and she's a machine. But those top 5s may be like top 10s. And if those add up over the course of the weekend, who knows how many events they do. I do think there is a massive opportunity for Laura to possibly beat Tia at the CrossFit Games.
Bosman can answer this question better than any of us.
Well, it does help to know the events.
But that's my point. It comes down to one event.
Right.
And that one event, whatever that event is, if it's not there, then I think Laura has a shot. Especially with everything being inside, because Tia dominates outside, right? Mm-hmm. I think she has a shot, but that event there's never not been a handstand push-up event at the Games. So until that happens, right? I'm not going to bank on that happening.
But I'm saying is like the combination of potentially, right? Like there is a formula for Laura to legitimately have a shot to take Tia. I don't think it's a home run walk away by any stretch of the means. If Laura can get a top 20 in that handstand push-up event, right? Just mid-pack.
She got 14th at Rogue and the easiest 4 handstand push-ups at a time. And she got 14th at Rogue. I get
it. I'm just laying out a roadmap, right? You get a top 20.
Chase, if you got top 20 in a deadlift event, you could make the Games again. You can't.
It's true. I would have made the Games twice if I.
You know what I mean? It's not your fault. Oh my God. But you can't.
Yeah. But I'm saying if. Right?
All I see is Doctor Strange in my head, like he's searching for every opportunity. There's the iterations.
That one.
Yeah, that's just a one.
That one, and that one is out there. Right,
that one is out there, but I just think it's more up to Bosman than anybody else.
The one is out there, and if that bottom 5 is a mid 20, and Laura just keeps her path that she's on, she's getting top 5s. And if Tia is coming back, I don't think her top 5s will be top 5s. I think they'll be 6 to 10s. And if there's enough events out there, there is a possibility there. There is a possibility there. But like I said, yeah, only Boz knows, I guess. All right. Well, guys.
That was fun, dude.
Thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it. There was a short, actually, I mean, it wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. We had a lot to get through, but I hope you guys had fun with that. I had a blast making it and putting it together, though I wasn't batting 1,000, but
overall, what percentage does the winner win by?
Ooh.
This is worth 10 points.
Overall. Okay. Yeah. Overall, let's see.
We'll go by points.
Tia wins by 40 points. So 4%, 960 out of 1,000. I know it won't be that exactly, but it'll be around.
Oh, I like this. Yeah. Say head-to-head matchup and by what percentage they win.
Yeah. It'll be around that. I say Tia wins by 40 points, and then it's always around 1,000. So give or take.
Mm. I like that. Ooh.
40 points.
That's how much Rich won against Matt in 2014. It's very close. It doesn't sound close, but it is very close.
Yeah.
Mm.
I would say Tia by, I want to say less than 40 points.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Tia 150 points.
just God.
Listen,
More,
what happens?
More veins than stretch marks. It's.
Lord help. Okay.
Show over.
John, yeah, it's just whoop, like just like a little.
Are we on,
that
we on a 30-second delay?
Yeah. John, since you won, I will let you pick your walkout music. But I need to go through them all just so you know what they were.
Just for you though.
So we'll go option 1.
What kind of play you got for this situation?
How about the annexation of Puerto Rico?
Honestly, before you move on to the next one, I actually feel like that one is the most me. Like I ramble until something good comes out.
I picked 5 potential Johns. So we're talking about Doctor Strange, right? I picked 5 different
iconic. I'm gonna roll with that one.
You're gonna roll with that one? I'm still gonna play the other 4.
Have you seen my wiener?
All right, there you go. Lock in number 1.
If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
All right. So Black John Young's off the table. All right.
I'm not retarded, but I like rock.
All right. I was a little worried there in the middle. We had to pull that one out, and just for old time's sake. All right. Thank you guys for joining the show. Hope you guys had fun. Thanks for all you guys tuning in. 227. I think that's one of the highest we've ever had. But thank you guys for coming on, and for all the nerds out there, thank you for rolling with us.
Thank you, everybody.